Hey everybody, welcome to stream. Hope you're all doing well. Having not the best day, not the worst day, just ordinary day really. Give me a second or two to make sure we've got our signal to go and make sure I've got the video paused. There's no lag from my computer. Okay, I think we're all good. I'll get my stuff set back where it's supposed to. Let's jump right in. Hope you guys are doing well. I've had interesting day to say the least. Not anything amazing, nothing special, just whatever. I've got a lot of things I want to talk about, so we'll go over quite a bit. I don't know if it's going to be the most interesting stream. I have to do more stuff in game where I'm farming out some more materials. Hold on a second, why can't I see my mouse right now? I was trying to check the chat room because I can't see this very well. Unfortunately, my setup for this game is not the absolute best. Right, let's get into the action. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully good. I have had a rather day where there's not really a whole lot going on for me. Like, I have things I thought about to talk about. I don't know how far we'll get with that, but we'll see. I'm hoping it'll be interesting enough. One thing I want to talk about, like, really, like, in depth, I have been watching some shows that I haven't really talked about on stream, like, some anime stuff. It's not anything, like, huge, I'll put it that way. I've been watching, like, 2 or 3 new shows. Well, one thing I picked up recently, I mentioned Professor Layton series on stream. I have been, like, watching an anime that was apparently made based on the Layton games, like, relatively recently. I don't know how recently. It's apparently based on the latest one that came out, that Catriel Layton thing. I don't know very much about it. I think I watched 1 episode. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a little awkward because I have to, like, check my windows, like, ever so carefully since I can't see, like, exactly what I want to here. I have to, like, go back and forth to check the pop-out chat for, like, messages, which is very, very disruptive, to say the least. So I fucking hate how this place keeps respawning enemies, like, so frequently. It just comes off as really goddamn annoying, and it does it really often. Like, I can't get a fucking break. I just want to fucking take out the enemies, for God's sake. Whatever, though. But yeah, interesting stuff. It's like a similar approach to Ace Attorney, and kind of like old Professor Layton stuff. Not really, though. It's just weird. I like the first episode of it that I saw. It was them solving some dumb mystery, and really, really weirdly written. Like, it's some guy who thinks his house is haunted, and it revolves around, like, some, like, what's the right word I'm looking for? Some inheritance from his dad or something. It's bizarre, and just talking about it wouldn't really completely make it clear what it's like. It's very, very fascinating, though, to say the least. I'll put it that way. I feel like I've enjoyed the little bits of what I've seen of it already. I've been watching, yeah, like I said, about, like, 3 shows, and I've been thinking about, like, picking up another show that I'm interested in watching. That being, let's see, what was it called again? Oh, it's I think it's based on a video game, actually. It's an older game, some firefighting game. I forget where I heard about it first. You, like, literally fight fires and have to go put stuff out, and apparently they made an anime based on, like, firefighting, which is fucking weird as fuck, to say the least. I'm not gonna lie. It's certainly a weird-looking thing that I haven't checked out yet, and I've been meaning to. I've been trying to watch, like, more shows because I've been bored out of my mind looking for, like, more to do because I just haven't felt like I've had a lot. Really just playing games whenever I feel like it, looking for something interesting to play, and other than that, I've been watching shows, doing whatever, checking out YouTube videos, trying to keep up with, like, interesting shit that I can do to keep myself from getting bored right now. It's just a time at the moment. It's not like it's terrible, just don't really have a lot that I can comment on as super interesting, but I do have quite a bit that I'm doing right now. Quite a bit that I'm watching and whatnot. Okay, Back over here and kill this frog. But yeah, the shows I've watched have been interesting. Another one is this a stupid, like, romance anime. Nothing, like, amazing. It's an interesting plot, though, I'll say that. Like, the plot revolves around some stupid bullshit. You got your ordinary protagonist, and the story's weird. Like, he like, finds this place where you rent a girlfriend, which sounds weird, and it kind of is weird. He does this out of, like, freshly breaking up out of a relationship, and ends up getting in this, like, weird relationship with this girl from the rental service. Also, shit, I hate how I can't see my chat messages easily right now. If anybody's saying something, my bad, I apologize, but I haven't been able to read it. It's kind of hard to, like, maintain a good balance where I can easily look at my chat room and also easily look at, like, hey, what else is... Or soon we'll look at what's on the screen, because I can't see it as well as I normally could, because my setup right now is not great, so yeah. I need to kill this fucking worm before I do anything else. So much shit I'm trying to deal with right now in this game, or just in general. I have a good plan for how I want to handle, like, the day structure, but God knows how that'll go. We'll find out in a little bit and see if everything I've figured out will work. I'm gonna try and, like, round up quite a bit of stuff, though, while also putting a lot of priority on collecting new stuff. Honestly, if I'm being, like, completely honest, I'd like to finish this area today, but something tells me the likelihood of that is very, very low, so I'm not gonna expect that'll happen. Expect we'll probably get very lucky if we finish this whole area off. I know where all the treasures are, I think, but even still... Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go over here and try to kill this fucking frog right now. Oh wow, we already got another one? That's good. I mean, I thought we had, like, significantly less to work with, so... take that. Just have to be, like, really careful to watch where I'm throwing, or else I end up getting Pikmin in a really bad spot. That was close. Fuck you, frog. I really wish I had purple Pikmin. Fucking Hack has some unfun difficulty. Okay, finally, fucking frog wasting all that damn time. I needed to fucking get rid of it and it just would not die. Right, something tells me we're not likely to get fucking in full finish of this area thanks to how much time we wasted wiping out enemies alone. Maybe. Not likely, though. I'm gonna get over here and keep collecting these at the moment. Let me think here. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I want to talk about a lot of stuff, and it's just awkward right now thinking of, like, what I want to talk about while I'm trying to focus on both these screens. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do yellow over there. Or... there's a treasure up here that I need. Some stuff for blue Pikmin around there. I feel like we should definitely go for getting in the holes, though, and doing those, like, as soon as possible before something comes up. Because I'm sure the enemies are going to respawn again, so... yeah, don't want to chance that. Okay, let's switch. I'll go put these guys away and get blue Pikmin out. Hopefully that'll be good enough to get one of the treasures that I'm missing. I'll just leave Olimar to farm berries over there for the moment. That's probably the safest bet I've got. I'm gonna put my red Pikmin back too, just because why the fuck not? How have you guys been? Hopefully good. I mean, there's not really anybody here to talk to right now. I'm just trying to make conversation, but still. Right, we'll use this to get out another 50 and get out 50 blue. But yeah, back to the topic of the show I was talking about. It's pretty good. I like it. It's silly stuff. It's turns from them, like, going on this rental thing where, like, this girl's, like, dating him because he signed up for it on a rental site to, like, an actual relationship over the course of the series, and it's actually kind of cute. Like, they're slowly develop feelings for each other. It also like introduces new characters like throughout the season and makes things really weird and really interesting at the same time. Like continually keeps evolving more and more and leaves it where you don't know what to expect. I like it. It's bizarre. Not like anything I've seen. Very, very good show though. I'm glad it's not like a harem show where you're watching the protagonist try to get a bunch of girls, just one girl that he falls for. It's interesting. Definitely a different take on like an anime, to say the least. I don't even watch a lot necessarily, but this year, yeah, like I said, I've been feeling a little more bored and more likely to watch them for trying to figure out something to do in my spare time. So, Jesus, this is not really ending the way I'd like, where I could fucking get rid of this thing already. That'd be useful. Okay, even if I do find that I need to, like, actually get through those holes, I'm gonna say, fuck the, like, possibility of me getting, like, all that spray right now and try to take on what I've got here and use it to go focus on, like, the caves that are in front of me. I don't want to fucking risk potentially having snagrets and shit respawn on me, so I'm gonna be very, very careful about what I'm doing here. Kinda wish Pikmin 2 had this kind of functionality, like the go here shit, and also I could have been using that time to fucking get more spray, whatever, doesn't matter. I was focused on a task, I forgot to get Olimar started again, and I don't really give a shit as long as I get like enough Pikmin of each species at the moment. Okay, let's start by putting away these guys, and then lower our numbers here. Or we'll get Olimar back first, actually. I could be doing more of a whatever. This game is fun, but goddamn, sometimes the multitasking feels not the easiest to plan around. Hurry up with the treasure so we can get moving. I'm gonna do 20 of each, I think. Or if I even have that many, I might not have enough white Pikmin for that. Let's see. 20 blue. Cool. Do 30 yellow, why not? There we go. Let's see. I didn't have quite 20. We'll get that. Well, actually, we can leave it to 25 or whatever, just to get some extra. God, so much multitasking. As much as I love this game, sometimes it can be a pain to, like, balance the numbers out perfectly. Just in case, because, like, yeah, water is, like, a big obstacle in the game, so just in the off chance I find that I need, like, extra of these guys. Put it down to 20 so I can get some extra, yeah. We'll do 15 since I don't have enough for 20. Okay, there we go. That'll be good enough to make it work as long as we can get there in time. Now it's just me running to the next stop I want to get to. If we can make it. I don't know, it's not really a lot of time on the clock, actually. It's me rushing. I'm gonna shut up for the moment. I'll talk some more in a second. I have quite a bit to talk about that I want to talk about. Some of it relates to shit like anime, other stuff relates to game stuff, just a wide variety of topics right now. Oh, what? Why'd my fucking bridge get fucking torn down? What the fuck? What happened to my bridge? Did I seriously just go through this whole day and then lose the bridge that I worked my ass off on for, like, no reason? That's not great. In that case, let's see if we can maybe start back on it at any rate. Ooh. It'll be rough either way. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the fucking hole. I'm trying. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Annoying. Made all that progress, and now we're just sitting here rebuilding the goddamn bridges we already built because something fucking undid our work. Lovely. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, let's talk for a little bit on some stuff. Like I said, let's see, where was I? Talk about games a little bit, and I'll go back to the anime topic a little bit later. So, anybody been keeping up with the Gamescom news? Not really a lot of interesting stuff has happened. I've been watching it. There's been some stuff announced, mostly like indie stuff, and I think there's like a few big third-party things, but I haven't really been keeping up with it. I don't know, I haven't felt like I've been compelled to pay attention to the Gamescom stuff, like some Gamescom stuff. I feel like I've been kind of okay with it, but never really impressed, if that makes any sense. If not, I mean, my bad. Hold on, I need to link this on YouTube, I think. Let me take care of that really quick so that we can get people in here if they want to watch. Let me do this now. There we go. But yeah, I've been watching the Gamescom stuff. Nothing interesting has popped up. Just been a few, like, tidbits of info, indie games, whatnot. I'm surprised how big it is. Like, I say big, I don't know. We'll talk about that more in a second, too. I want to read this stuff. That I think Mom's going to go even more crazy than she already has if you don't back home soon. I just took away my phone for no reason. I did nothing, I promise. Sure, whatever. Well, this is a weird and interesting thing to read the development here. Very, very unique dialogue, and because of the fact it's like taking on an alternate storyline that doesn't actually happen in Pikmin 2, so I like this. They're taking on an idea if he immediately got sent back to Earth. Actually, is there like a thing in Pikmin 3 that conveys how much time like passed between Pikmin 2 and 3? Obviously it sounds like it wasn't super long, but I thought Olimar had like a little bit of time to himself, like judging based on like the story tidbits we're giving. I guess it's not really too obvious what actually happened, though. Alright, let's see. Get those guys. We'll get 15 white again, yeah. There we are. Okay. 20 yellow. Almost done. 25 red, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. There we are. That'll be plenty for each Pikmin species to make sure we've got enough to work with. But yeah, I'm curious how the Pikmin 3 Deluxe's like story's going to work too. It's like the new stuff in it. They're gonna like rehaul any bits of the story, or maybe like really go into depth what happens in the like new version of Pikmin 3, since there's gonna be some liberties probably taken thanks to the fact that it's got new content. Well, whatever. We can talk about that later, like, more time. Yeah. Wait, what? It already respawned? Did I not just kill this thing? Like, why is it back again? Should it not be dead right now? Ow. Can you please stop? Fucking Mamuta. Like, seriously, and my fucking bridge is being fucked with again. Alright. So that's why it got destroyed. These little shits ate the bridge. Yeah, fuck you guys. Fucking killing my bridge off. That's not cool. Fucking sheer grubs here. Just 3 of them? Okay, I'll take care of this. 1 second. Hold on a second. I just now saw the first message. I apologize. It's not easy to see my chat messages like this. Get this started at least. There we go. Hey, C's. Welcome to stream. I just leaked out school tomorrow. Alright, if you can't hang around, that's fine. I just now saw your message. I mean, it's okay, I understand. Wish you could have stayed to actually chat instead of just, like, typing a message and nothing to leave, but I get it. I've been trying to keep my stream schedule semi-consistent. The weekend I took off because I felt like I wanted like a little bit of time to myself to like think about stuff, and I've been actually like something that I thought about recently that I want to, like, work with a little bit is, like, I want to take a bit of time sometime soon to work on the channel. I was going to, like, quite some time ago. I never got around to it. Like, I was gonna start making a bunch of, like, quality changes to the channel, like, put up some new stuff. I started some playlists that I didn't really work very much with, and I was wanting to get those finished. Also, I would like to work with, like, doing some other important stuff, like, I want to get some, like, channel art up, make things look nicer on the channel. It's probably not going to happen very soon, and I was right. Fuck. I had a feeling I was right about what I was thinking about these fucking snagrets reappearing, and lovely. Can't tell which ones are fucking male and female right now, because they're fucking stone. That's not helpful. I just panicked, because I didn't want to fucking refight the snagrets. Whatever. But yeah, I want to make some changes, like channel art, like thumbnail stuff, like, or not thumbnail, but excuse me, stuff like, hey, working on channel art, working on playlists, that kind of thing. So I want to use that as a reason to go for maybe another break on the weekend for like a few days. I'm not sure about that yet. That's like me just speculating how I'm going to handle things, but I might actually take another short break when it comes to Saturday, Sunday again this week to fix things up for the channel to look nicer. I might not, though. We'll see. I don't really know how I want to deal with that right now, and frankly, it's entirely possible I'll just keep streaming. I just feel like it'd be nice to make things get a little bit of improvement around here. Okay, let's get in for something. Wait, shit. Okay, it's drowning. I'm not able to save it. Oh my god, please tell me that was only blue Pikmin that fell in the water. That's annoying. I'm not gonna save right now in case it fucking drowned Pikmin, which would have been irritating. Kind of the way the hole's like designed, it makes it impossibly difficult to get in easily with the fucking setup there. It's annoying. Okay, whatever. We made it. That's all that matters. That was a little bit on the rough side. If we get this to work, we got access to purple Pikmin, though, by the end of this, I think, which is something I've been really wanting for quite some time. Okay, I'm gonna need to get all of them, I think. Wasn't sure if I could handle it with red or not, and I didn't have as many as I thought. Alright, let's see, where was I? Not Gamescom shit or whatever. I've been watching, like, the Gamescom stuff, and I gotta say, none of it's really came off as, like, super interesting to me. There's some stuff in there that's kinda alright, but it's mostly just been, whatever, just me watching, paying attention to what's going on, and all I've seen is really, like, discussion outside of indie games, and it's not been great. I think this year's kind of hurt a little bit with the lack of E3. Empowering Chalice. Interesting. Whatever. Okay, that's all the treasure on this floor then, so that means it can just sit by here, but I think I need to look for, is there an opportunity to make purple Pikmin, or is that later in here? I think it's later. Just wanted to check, see if I could figure that out. Oh, that answers my question. But yeah, Gamescom's been boring. I don't know. Nothing has the same impact as E3. Summer Games Festival's been alright, but I haven't found it very fascinating overall. Just like some of it's cool, some of it's blown out of proportion where it's like seemingly bigger than it actually is. It's not even getting into the fucking matter of like Sony and Microsoft basically having a fucking weird war of like who announces their price first and making it really boring for the consumers because nothing is being brought up that's like worth talking about. Just same old shit where we're all watching, waiting for the ability to pre-order, or at least talk about the consoles that are coming out more, and they're giving us fucking nothing to go off of, which is not gonna make me pre-order. I don't know, I've heard things about like Sony putting up a thing where you can choose to get notified if you have a PSN account, and it's like out of a few people get selected to be notified immediately for a pre-order. It's like, why? Why not just fucking give us the option to pre-order normally instead of making it a fucking big deal and confusing people and making a fucking mess. Just let us fucking pre-order the new console, for fuck's sake. Why turn things into this weird system that nobody wants to deal with? Also, this thing is fucking annoying me. Continually playing a game of cat and mouse right now. Okay, it went back to sleep though, maybe. Wonder if I can lure it over to me without catching its attention. I don't know, game news this year's been... Ugh. Did that like, GDC thing already happen where they, like, have, like, interviews with, like, game developers and, like, talk about, like, game creation, that kind of stuff? Like, people, like, reveal their new indie projects or their projects in general. I think that's, like, early in the year. I wasn't certain, though. That's usually somewhat interesting. Not as interesting as, like, E3 to me, but still interesting. I don't know. E3 just gave us something to be excited about. A bunch of different topics. I want to be excited with the games that are, like, big or not really on the systems I want, and also, like, it sounds like they're getting a lot of talking. All I hear about that's, like, I'm interested in is Crash 3, and I know there's some Doom Eternal DLC, some stuff like that, but, like, yeah, nothing really amazing right now. Hope next year is good for games, and we get, like, some fun, interesting stuff we can talk about, but I guess we'll find out next year whether or not there's anything, like, actually fun or new to talk about, instead of getting anything, like, right away. I'm still, like, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Nintendo. I mean, I think we all are, but whatever at this point. Saw some interesting news that I wanted to talk about regarding Nintendo and thought it would be fun to bring up. It's just, like, regarding a game that came out last year. Since nothing actually new in terms of announcements or anything has popped up. Let's talk about that in a second. Let's go back to that anime topic for a little bit, I think. Why the hell not just talk about that stuff, because I feel like it. So, one other anime I hadn't talked about that I've been watching. Before I say anything, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of other stuff. You guys, like, ever watch, like, those anime where they're, like, really overarching long plots, or, like, it's focused on, like, some journey? We're back in the day when I was younger, I think I talked about it a little bit, but I used to watch Naruto a lot. I don't really care for it or like it that much nowadays, but back in the day I was really, really into it. There is a show I've been watching recently that's like this exact same kind of theming, except not about ninjas, just like a thing where it's like that anime trope of there being some big tournament going on and that it's like a bunch of people competing. I remember Dragon Ball did that like really, really frequently, and it was interesting, not the most interesting, but I liked Dragon Ball. The plotline was decent enough. I felt like I could follow it and get an interesting time out of watching it, so I always kept up with like the new stuff in it. It was always a pretty fun watch, never anything like amazing though. Anyway, the new one I'm watching is exactly like this kind of thing, except it's got a more big focus on just a tournament. It's not like it's like some... Well, I guess there's a little bit of another thing, but like it's mainly focused on this tournament going on. It's called The God of High School. I found out about it, I don't know how long ago, and I was uncertain if I wanted to check it out. I just thought it was kind of looking at first, and then I looked into it, and it's pretty neat. The biggest thing I don't like about it is the protagonist, because the protagonist is this... it's like stereotypical anime protagonist who talks about always being the fucking strongest and talks about how much they love eating, like their appetite being like huge, and it's like, this is in like so many anime, like, it'd be so much better if the main protagonist is not this boring stereotype that every anime seems to adopt, like, very few exceptions. But it's otherwise really, really interesting. Like, it's about, like, martial arts and other shit, and, like, all these people, like, just waiting for, like, one end goal of winning and trying to get, like, a wish granted from the sponsor or some shit. It's got me really intrigued at, like, the idea behind it. I don't know if I'd say it's an amazing anime or not. The character development's pretty good. There's like 3 protagonists in total, and one of them is like obsessed with like finding this finding an owner for this legendary sword. It's called like the Moonlight Sword or something. Maybe I got the name wrong. But yeah, like she's obsessed with finding somebody to get this sword. There's like 3 protagonists. Guy who's trying to save his friend who's been hospitalized and trying to get money for it. And then there's the main protagonist who wants to win for... What is his reason? I don't remember. I think he just wanted to get stronger and have like an overall motive. Like the girl I talked about, yeah, she's focused on the sword. The guy that I talked about just recently, yeah, he wants to save his friend. And then you got the other guy who's trying to focus on, like... trying to get stronger. It's an interesting thing. The dynamic between the characters is fascinating. Not the best I've ever seen, but I do like it overall, so it's really good. Characters are weird and interesting, and I like that about them. I wish there were more anime that had, like, interesting main characters. It's good that 2 out of 3 of them are, like, interesting, even if, like, the main character isn't that interesting. And I'm fine with that. I don't even mind the main character being kind of bled, though. It's like, well, whatever. He's not the most interesting, but he's got a entertaining enough character, like, it works out well enough. Let's see, I'm trying to think. There's like a weird, like, overarching plot with the show where it's like they're trying to... This evil organization in the shadows trying to take over the world, and that's where things are really interesting to me, is like seeing how these 2 plot lines are being driven together. Also, like, they're like the organization that's holding this tournament is very fascinating, to say the least. Like, there's some hints going that they're not completely trustworthy. Like, the founder of the tournament is totally weird and a big scar on his head, has a very, very strange demeanor, and seems generally really foreboding and not like a great person. It's got a good, interesting vibe to it, which is what drew me in after like watching an episode or 2. Found it really great. I could probably talk about anime shows that I've watched for quite some time, even though I don't really try to watch them that often. I know I talk about them a lot for somebody who claims to not watch anime, just... That's really my biggest thing I can think to talk of that I have been doing lately. Eternal Timekeeper pocket watch, and it has the Nintendo engraving on it. Interesting. Alright, let's move on to the next floor now that we've dealt with that, though, so that we can try to get some more progress done. So this is a remix of something, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe Zelda music? I can't tell for certain. Can't place my finger if it's Zelda or what. It's pretty good, though. Let's see, what else was I talking about? Let's talk about stream stuff for a little bit, I think. Hold on a second. I want to talk about a few different things. Well, I say a few, it'll really be just like whatever, and I have like one big thing I want to talk about. That being that I'm really liking the way things are going right now for my streams. Not amazing. I feel like, yeah, the sub issue I talked about before could be better, and I could have like more people like subbed hopefully and watching, but whatever, not a big deal. Small thing to me. Right, more Zelda music. It's pretty nice. Recognize this. It's not sure which song it is if I can remember, though. I think it's from Ocarina of Time. Or Majora's Mask, actually. Yeah, it's Majora's Mask. Why is it that I'm only getting, like, part of what I'm trying when I, like, do that? I'm not getting, like, the exact Pikmin in that I'm trying to. Whatever. Where was I? I got sidetracked by the music. Oh, yeah. Gee, I'm thinking I'm liking where things are going. Been slow, haven't like played a lot of other new games. I've been looking at stuff that I could play on stream. I think next I'm going to start, like, Mega Man X3 and finish off the Mega Man X series, because I started that and never finished it, so why the hell not? Might as well. Figure that'd be a good way to spend some time. I was going to do, like, Mega Man Legends stuff, but I decided, yeah, I'm going to fucking stop putting off the inevitable and get it over with after some time. Like, I feel like that's the right decision to finish that. Whoops, whatever. Doesn't matter too much, but still. But yeah, I want to go and finish the X series X3 soon, and then after that we'll do the other ones later. Don't know when. I'd like to do it this year, though. Also, I want to do more Spyro and do, like, the Spyro game I said I was going to do, like, relatively soon. I'd like to get that out of the way. It feels like that'd be fun. I'm going to get some more red Pikmin, I think. Yeah, let's do this, and then from here we'll take care of putting them like this. Get all these guys, and then there we go. Okay, that's good. We'll get more Pikmin together so we can get a bunch of nectar at one time. But yeah, I want to do Spyro and, like, do one of the games I've been intending. Spyro 2 might come this year, maybe, depending on if I get enough time. I want to do that, but I don't want to do it right away. I had another Spyro game I was planning on playing first that's not part of Reignited. Like I said, Year of the Dragonfly, or where the fuck it was, something like that. I want to play that, so we'll do that soon and see how that is. It's probably not going to be a super fun playthrough, but I'm going to do that, like, in the near future. That's probably going to be after Mega Man X3 is probably going to come next, and then that Spyro game that I'm talking about, so if I had to guess, that'll probably be the order I take for, like, handling this stuff. After that, I've got some more plans. We'll talk about that, like, in a future stream. I'm happy right now, because I feel like I'm not having too much trouble with my stream planning, because, like, I'm doing this game and some other stuff, and my friends are doing other games, and the streamers I watch are all doing different shit, so I don't feel like I'm directly competing in, like, the same shit anymore, trying to do my, like, streams. I don't really like to compete in streams in general and try to do the better playthrough, which I'm not saying I'd focus on doing better playthroughs. I just don't want to compete over, like, total people viewing the streams. And I feel like I'm doing that when I'm racing to finish a game or playing it and all my friends are playing it. It's still fun to play through games at the same time, check out our playthroughs, but still. Let's see, I'm thinking right now. Like I said, I watch Vinesauce, not a friend, just a streamer I watch. I don't even know him that well, I just know what I've seen of his streams, but got some fun stuff going on. He's doing, like, Perfect Dark and Origami King as well, and, like, another game, and he finished all those. I've been watching his stuff, though, intently, trying to, like, see what all he's been playing on his stream. Probably shouldn't have gone for a full transformation of, like, exactly 10 of them, but I mean, we needed white Pikmin, excuse me, so that way we got some extra. Don't feel too bad about that, honestly, getting more of them. Hopefully I can find the, like, purple Pikmin that I'm looking for, like, relatively soon. I guess we'll find out, though. You know, one thing that is good about this year, which isn't really saying a lot, but this year's been pretty good for, like, catching up on games on, like, a backlog, which I have quite a lot to deal with, or at least, well, I don't want to stream for backlog stuff. Like, I'm used to be really bad about starting, like, backlogs of games and never really getting around to, like, actually finishing them when I was younger, especially. Once I started taking on the approach of, like, 1 to 2 games at a time, things got significantly easier on me. And I'm honestly glad I made the change to do, like, less games at a time, though. Much more manageable. And there's a lot of good games that came out last year. I mean, I'm not going to defend the lack of stuff coming out this year, but I will say, yeah, good for catching up. Astral Chain has been a pleasure. I know I talked about it a lot on stream, but I really like it. It's just going to lead into the next thing I want to talk about in a little bit. It relates to a thing that's... almost an announcement, not really. Oh yeah, speaking of announcements, it's probably nothing, but somebody's like rumored Mario Remasters news coming out this year, which, not this year, this week. Obviously, it's probably going to be this year if it happens. It wouldn't make sense to delay it any further, but yeah, there's like a rumor about like the Mario Remasters being right around the corner and being like relatively soon. I would totally be happy if that's the case, like having an announcement like just before you know it. I don't think we're going to get it that soon though. I wish we could get some news if it's happening. I mean, I don't think it's... I'm starting to wonder if it really will at this point. Since there's been nothing, it's probably a fake rumor if it's been this long. I mean, maybe, who knows? We don't have any way to know for sure, just that Nintendo doesn't normally do shit like this. I'm not going to talk about that topic too much because I don't want to, like, harp on and, like, keep bringing up the same exact shit and talk about whatever on repeat, so, yeah. It'd be nice to see some news, that's all I'm going to leave it at. Something from Nintendo, anything. Especially new game news, though, not even just Mario Remasters. So yeah, let's see, where was I talking? I was talking about Astral Chain. I saw something neat yesterday, or probably not even yesterday, just like recently, where there was like some listing about Astral Chain, like it was supposedly a spin-off or a sequel or something. Somebody put something up that says Astral Chain Duty Striker on like an Australian rating board or something. It's probably fake. I heard like the people who put it up are known to do like fake listings, but then something even more interesting happened, and it's, like I said, it's probably nothing. Oh, lovely. Fucking drop the goddamn bulb orb that I'm not even expecting out of the fucking sky like that and not give me any opportunity to be prepared for it. I've never seen that happen in a Pikmin game, where they just drop a fucking big enemy like that right up out of the air. That's lovely and not helping. I need to get the fuck away from this thing now. Could you fuck off? What an obnoxious fucking way to force an enemy on me. Fucking drop it without any indicator of, like, it actually going to show up. Like, I would have been fine with fighting if I had known it was coming, but you can't just drop a fucking bulb orb out of the air like that. Is that fuse taken out? I think it is. Oh boy. Okay, in that case... How many red Pikmin did I produce, actually? 29? Let's just get our whole army to fight it, then. Might as well. Not like there's any point in letting it live. Just wish this was less fucking struggle and a little more manageable instead of being, like, fucking... surprise the shit out of the player every time I turn a corner. Okay, good. That worked out much better than I was hoping it would, which is something I'm happy about. Or was I? I got distracted by the fucking bulb orb that jump scared me a little bit because I wasn't ready for it. No, you can stay put, Louie. You're not coming with me. Alright, let's get rid of the spider. Or, you know, we'll wait a second. Get rid of this fucking spider here first, then analyze like what our strat is. Also, could you stop? So yeah, Astral Chain, good game. Astral Chain, I'm not sure about the pronunciation. I feel like I messed that up more than I intend. Oh god, that's bad. Especially if the boss ends up being something that requires 2 captains to fight. No, don't fight! Move the fucking corpse out of the way for me. Oh my god. Get the fucking spider out of the way. All I want. Sometimes this AI fucking is ridiculous. Like, seriously. Anyway, yeah. There was like a tweet from Platinum Games director Hideki Cammy, I'm not sure that's what you say it, whatever. Or he made a tweet like a day or two ago saying Astral Chain 2, which is interesting because of this listing. It's probably just him trolling because he's known to troll, but it's like, well, this listing just happened. It's kind of suspicious, and the game got a good sales figure, so makes you ponder if, like, well, what if this actually is like a sequel that they're like about to release, and they potentially just like did this to test the waters and get a reaction. What if they're waiting on something? It sold like 1 million copies, I think, already, and I'm not surprised. It's a pretty good game. I've been replaying it and enjoying it a lot, and fun experience, honestly. Just a really, really good game. Also, it's like the first year anniversary of the game, so I feel like now would be a pretty good time to actually do like a potential sequel announcement, even if they're not ready to like actually release anything yet. I'm gonna try to stay the fuck away. I don't want Almar dying on me. I gotta be really careful too. Shit, I need that electricity resistance thing, which I haven't found yet. There is one. There's usually like a power-up like that in each Pikmin game. It lets you resist elements. Staying the fuck away still. I wonder what they're gonna do for like Pikmin 3 power-ups. They did like electric resistance, crushing resistance. I like the idea of an explosion resistance in this. So that's pretty good. I still think the parasite idea of like Pikmin that can possess another enemy would be really fun to see them explore, even though that probably won't happen since they've already like worked around that a little bit with Bulbman. I feel like they're not going to expand it further. Okay, good. I think it's safe to come in and just take out everything and move the bodies and take the treasure now. I'm really excited about the potential for Astral Chain. I'm glad I gave it a second chance. I remember when I had played it like last year and ended up not really connecting with it at first. I didn't study enough, but I was also like still aware the game was new and didn't really think about what I was doing a whole lot. Just kind of tried to force things to work out, and now that I've came back to it and played it, it's been a lot better of a playthrough and a lot more fun for me, and I like the game. My hours have been a lot higher than I realized, too. I looked at it. Apparently I had 60 hours logged in. I wonder how much of that's from, like, me actually, like, playing the game properly, and how much of it's, like, for me trying it and, like, the initial streams of it and not really connecting to the game very much. Also, if there's been chat messages, my apologies. I can't see, like, my chat messages really easily because of how my fucking setup is, and my window blocks my chat off, unfortunately, so I can only see it, like, so much. Let's see, hold on a second. I'm just checking on my stuff on OBS. Yeah, everything's working, just making sure. I hope they do more of it and do, like, more Legion stuff. I've found myself enjoying it. I have, like, 60 hours because I've been doing optional shit. I find myself, like, going back and doing, like, all the, like, what are they called again? Oh yeah, all the files, like the chapters to get like all S+, and it's been honestly a treat to play them all and see what kind of chaos ensues. I don't normally target high scores in games. This game's got an easy enough ranking system, and I see a lot of people pure platinum game stuff, so I figured, well, might as well challenge myself to do something a little bit different from what I normally do and see if I can make a miracle happen and get a high score in the game. And it's going not so bad, actually. I mean, not the best, but it's not bad. I've been finding myself having a good time doing it. Although some of it's a little bit difficult, to say the least. Also, fuck, come on, reach. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I need that treasure, and I only have like 10 yellow thanks to my, like, converting Pikmin. Okay, there we go, cool. I've thought about, like, what ideas they could do with that, in case I don't think they would need any help coming up with the new Legions, but, like, there's a lot of stuff they could do with it. One thing I do, even though I don't like about the game, that I like it a lot, is, like, the design of the enemies is kind of eh. And I say that because they're the chimeras and aberrations or whatever, and all the bosses have a really similar design and look to them, so not the most amazing. Not terrible, the enemy design's one of the weaker points for me, but the game is really good, really fun. Also easier than most Platinum stuff, making it like good experience to get into. Dysfunctional jail cell, that's not a jail cell, but okay. Wait, did I not get everything? I thought I did. Probably something buried underground then. Maybe it's something that I didn't see. Maybe did I not get a bell already? I don't remember. I don't think we're gonna... I remember that rumor I talked about, yeah. And that's what spurred this conversation, but I don't think we're gonna see Astral Chain 2 this year. I think that's probably gonna be for a later time. It's only been a year since it released, so it'd be crazy to see a sequel come out like this quickly. It's not impossible, obviously, but it just doesn't seem likely to be that quick. We'd get some sort of sequel to the game. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the sequel could be like already started on. They saw the sales data and they got a nice handle on how quickly they wanted to develop it. I'd be down for more as long as it's good. Game's good. Only thing I haven't liked is the 8th chapter, because it's been fucking focused on mini-games, and I wasted so much time on that chapter, like, clearing out mini-games, getting the S+ ranking, so I could fucking get the whole chapter in S+. That was a painful chapter. Lame tablet. A yo-yo. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's switch our captain like I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, there we go. I was trying to get to Louis. Be careful not to lose anybody in the next sub-level. Getting a little bit scary how many, like, dangerous situations we popped up in. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. Save, yeah. Alright, cool. Give me a second or two. I'm just, like, thinking and catching my breath a little bit, because, it's been a lot. Oh boy. Fire and water. Lovely. I figure I'm gonna deal with this because there's a lot of shit here. Let's see, I'm thinking on some stuff to talk about. I kinda wanna talk about, like, different TV series and whatnot, so maybe we'll talk about that in a little bit. I don't know. Just give me a second or two to think. I had a lot that I wanted to talk about, and I'm not sure if I forgot anything or not, actually. I might have. Don't remember, though. What's in here? Oh? I'm not collecting that yet. I feel like I should remove that fucking bulb orb out of the way first. That way it doesn't kill anything, potentially. And there's two of them. One of them's asleep in the water. Lovely. As long as it dies. Okay, that's all that matters, so I got rid of it. That's good. At least it didn't cause me any problems. I'll move that after I get a good handle on the fucking fire geyser. So there's a lot of these guys in this one sub-level. So many fucking bulb orbs. Jesus. That out of here now. Okay, good. What's our runtime? I'm curious. Also, been a little bit on the quiet side today. Not a lot of people that drop by the stream, which is a little unfortunate. I just like talking to you guys. I enjoy these streams. I enjoy chatting with everybody. I'm going to reload my page and check on everything, make sure we're all good. Give me a moment or two. It's going to take 1 second. About an hour. Alright, not too bad. I was only going to do like an hour or two anyway, so... Might end up being a very short session, I don't know. We'll figure that out as we keep going and see what comes out of this, though. See if it's worth doing more than an hour. Not an hour, but I mean 2 hours or whatever. Let's try checking on that treasure and see if we can haul it back, actually. If I can, that means there might not be that much on this floor, maybe. Pending. We'll see. Why'd I go for red? Whatever, I guess. As long as it works. Yeah, let's do a quick cursory look around the floor. Yikes. Fucking dropping a bomb near me. That was not fun. Gave me a mini heart attack. Oh boy. That's bad. This sub-level is like filled with death traps, it seems. Fucking bombs. Fucking goddamn annoying bulborbs that are stuck in the water. Not making it very easy to fucking navigate, that's for sure. Tic-tac-toe table. Fitting, considering the design of the cookie. Alright, let's put these guys down. So I can check around more. All of them are not able to really reliably look around right now. This guy's got one, doesn't he? Can I potentially, like... I'm wondering if I could have used those bombs to, like, kill them. Probably not, though. This is the way further, right? Yeah. Interesting design here. I wonder how many of these guys have actual treasure. Okay, not gonna work. I was trying to move it towards it. It didn't seem like it was enough, though. This one doesn't. That one. Okay. That's fascinating to see how and where everything's at. Probably gonna have to use my fucking spray, which I don't want to. This is like some evil level design. Making me use all my stuff up really quickly. Okay, I'm thinking on topics. Talk about, like, different movies. Anything interesting coming out for, like, movies right now? Just, like, curious, because I haven't really been keeping up. I mean, I know the SpongeBob movies, like, supposedly coming out in the near future at some point. I don't know when. Also, like, let's see what else. There's something else. I know Disney's doing some live action shit. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I recall hearing about some of that stuff. I don't watch enough movies. Just don't have enough, like, interest in them because I don't feel like I've really gotten, like, a lot that I've been wanting to watch over the recent years. Oh my god. Kill them. Kill them now. I am gonna reset this because I hate it, but it's like I want to fucking do this the right way, and I've already fucked up. This is a fucking pain in the ass floor that has like a lot of emphasis on some bullshit here. I wonder what's going on outside. I hear like sirens going off. I guess somebody's speeding by on the highway since I live near a highway or something. I've heard people getting fucking pulled over for having drugs or shit near where I live, which is not great. It's just the way things are, though. Live right in a busy spot where there's a lot of traffic and a lot of annoying shit going on. I don't know. Not a fun place to live at, I'll put it that way. Okay, before I do anything else, let's try to get rid of the fucking bulborb that has the treasure. Fuck off with your fucking bombs, though. Seriously, game. Okay, who's got a treasure in them? Is it you? No, it seems to be this one. Damn. Can I maybe... Yeah, I can. I can lure them over here. I think that's the idea. Keep them in range of the explosions. Try doing that. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. Fucking blow them up rather than fight them. Oh, shut up. This part's gonna take a little bit. What was that? I had something I wanted to relate this to. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this one. I had to say, like, I've noticed, like, a lot of people, like, seem to agree on the sentiment that movies with bad endings don't do as well, and I I can totally see that. Like, this is a weird thing to bring up. Like, made a really interesting thing on Reddit. It was about, like, Game of Thrones and Harry Potter and something. I forgot what the other one was. But, like, I think all the series except Game of Thrones had, like, pretty good endings. And then Game of Thrones was, like, really badly received because it had such a terrible ending. Found that to be very, very interesting how people naturally receive a happy ending better. And obviously not everything needs a happy ending. I don't really like bad endings a lot and stuff. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're usually just like, the protagonist or whatever, someone dies and it's like, okay, that's great and all, but what about this is supposed to make me feel interesting, or feel satisfied with it? I don't know. Good endings are a problem too, because sometimes good endings are like, it's just boring because the plot line's too predictable and there's nothing actually interesting, entertaining that's going on in the ending, so it's like, can go either way. Let me see, where was I talking about this stuff? By the way, what are your guys' like favorite movies you like to watch, or favorite TV series you watch? I remember the Lilo and Stitch stuff I watched as a kid was really good. I like talking movies every now and then. That was a fun series. Turned it into like a TV series, and it was very, very different from what I was used to when I was like younger. Ended up like really liking it, and for a decent reason. I feel like the idea was not the best, not that bad though. The idea of like befriending a bunch of different like alien creations was really cool. I don't know, really good stuff. Let's see, what are the most creative and interesting shows out there you guys can name off? I'm curious to hear something good. I'm not a fan of like live action stuff mostly. I mean, it depends. I'm talking about TV shows mostly. There's some good shows that are like that. Array director. Interesting. D-pad, I know what that is. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not talking like just any live action. Like, I mean like shows where the focus is on some show where it's like meant to be like a sitcom or whatever. I never really found those interesting. Call me crazy, I just don't really care for stuff like Seinfeld very much. I never really saw the appeal. Seems like it's just bad jokes. Might be entirely just me on that opinion though. Might be completely alone. Where's the other treasure that I bumped into? Also, Olimar, you shouldn't be following me if you want to live. Got like no health left. I don't see it. That's weird. Oh, over here. Okay, that's where it's at. Wondering about that. I didn't see it somehow. Let's go back and collect it. There are some that are okay. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was interesting and not a great show. I didn't care for stuff like iCarly or like The Amanda Show. That's an old one that not a lot of people probably remember. Also, let's see, Victoria. There's like a lot of old shows I remember that I could probably talk about. Hold on a second. I can't see the chat very easily. Hey, Zachary. Sorry if I didn't see your messages right away. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, get out of the hole. Get out of the hole. Get out of the way. Okay, we made it. I was a little panicked there. I didn't see your messages because my chat's cut off a little bit. By the way, this game is windowed, so apologies. Let me get my stuff back up where I can see everything, because I was, like, took everything down for just, like, a second or two, and then I can try to focus again. How am I doing? Things are alright. Been not the most amazing day. Been alright, though. I'm talking about a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I have something else I want to talk about. I'm talking about like some like series, since I didn't get around to this. Like I was talking about like anime stuff. Anything you guys like watch that you find really, really good? Not even just anime, just like series in general you can talk about too. But like I thought anime would be a good one to talk about. I've talked about before I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a really damn good one. If I had to, like, name my top 10, I'm not even sure what they would be. There's just a lot of fun shows. Avatar is probably up there in, like, animated shows, though. Fucking fantastic plotline, really interesting writing, and they managed to resolve the like, conflict in a really, really unique way that was different from what I was expecting, and I give the writers props for being creative with their writing. It was a hell of a show to watch. Oh yeah, speaking of animated shows and ones that I like, apparently One Piece has like an update from the creator where there's like a specified like mention of like the show ending now, like possibility that we might actually see an ending like not really soon. Apparently he said he'd like to end it within like 5 years from now or something, and who knows if that's going to be like honored or not. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal. Triangular emblem. What is this thing? It says "do" on it. I don't know what it's supposed to be though. That's something really interesting looking. Also, according to the game, this is supposed to have purple Pikmin in it, but I haven't seen any candy pot buds yet. I wonder if maybe they're late in the dungeon, because I haven't found a single fucking thing. Crazy to think that One Piece has been going for like nearly like, actually I think it's been like 20 years or something since I brought that topic up. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Are you fucking shitting me? The fucking spider woke up the Bulborb. I was minding my own business, and this goddamn spider that's walking by brushed over it and fucking woke it. Hey, Dweevil. That's gonna fucking wake it up again. Wow! This spider can go fuck itself, considering it keeps waking up the enemy that I'm trying to, like, get by and try very carefully to get rid of. Question is, how the fuck do I deal with this problem? Because I don't want to use my spray I'm saving. It's like, is this designed on purpose like this? What the fuck? The spider just walks by it, brushes its body, and it wakes up. Okay. You want to be a little shit, then I'm gonna fucking go after you directly, spider. Maybe that way you'll fucking leave the fucking Bulborb so I can fight you. Can't fucking wake him up if you're not near him. It's going back. Yeah, there's gotta... I'm wondering if there's gotta be programming for that. I don't imagine the enemy's design is, like, legit supposed to home into bigger, more threatening enemy if it senses it's in danger. That's some real bullshit. Fuck you. Go away, you sack of shit, fucking waking the Bulborb up. I don't remember anything like this in the base game, at least. Where was I? Sorry, I got distracted. Dragon Ball's good, too. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a long time. I think Dragon Ball is like one of those shows where, like, it's good, but it's not as good as, like, modern anime. When I try to watch it, I don't find the same amount of intrigue or interest when I watched it when I was younger, so it's just kind of, watching it nowadays. I sat down and tried to watch Super at one point and never found myself hooked like I did with older versions of the show. It's not like Super's bad. In fact, it seems like it's probably better than Dragon Ball GT, but I don't want to watch something like that when I can find better shows. How do you guys feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway? Like, whether it be the card game or the, like, actual, like, animated series. I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Was always fun to watch as a kid. I had a lot of fond memories watching it. Always great seeing the creativity of the series. Oh my god! You cannot be serious. What happened that time? Why did it wake up all of a sudden? What is with this fucking cave? Very, very difficult design compared to even some of the more recent ones. Oh, thank God, that was a little bit close for comfort. Let's take care of the fire now. More than anything, that's our big focus. Whew. You know what the biggest problem with this game's like stuff is? This extends to Pikmin 2. The randomness of the caves, as good as the game is, not great how the caves are like RNG and you don't really know what you're gonna expect on any given run. You just have to pray the game doesn't decide to fuck you over during a run. Okay, I'm gonna let it take the bulb orb and I'm gonna grab the body once it does. Yeah, let's try to get it to take it. Any second. There we go. Get this thing fucking out of here. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. As much as I love Pikmin 2, I forgot that aspect of it. I feel like base Pikmin 2 has more balance, though. Maybe I would still like it as much. I've always found myself, like, not certain what I call my favorite Pikmin game. They're all really good. 3's not as good as 2, in my opinion, though. Let's see. Sorry if I missed any chat messages. Let me see if I've got anything I didn't check for. I don't see any. Let me get my stuff back up. I was trying to look. It's a little difficult to tab away from the game with the way this is set up. Okay, cool. Took care of the bread bug. So wait, are there more than one? I saw like a bread bug take stuff, and I'm pretty sure the damage shouldn't be shrugged off like that. Maybe it's a separated one. Let's see, where's the fucking stuff I was just at then? Over here? Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, how do you guys feel about live action stuff where it's like a like transition from being like an animated series to live action? Like how they did like a live action Dragon Ball movie. I never watched that actually. Let's see, we got a Game & Watch here. Can we see the back of it, or is it not possible to flip around the back? Can't see it, but they got all the buttons and stuff shown. Game A, Game B, time, all that stuff. Entertainment Masterwork. I mean, don't get me wrong, Game & Watch is pretty cool as a series, but it's certainly not something I'd call a masterpiece like that, or masterwork, as they worded it. Alright, let me check around for any type of candy pop bud again, since that'd be important to know about if it's there. Like another thing to transform Pikmin so I can get purple Pikmin. I don't see a thing. Oh, actually, I couldn't figure out the music. I think this is from Donkey Kong 64, now that I listen closely. That or Banjo. I'm not sure which one of these. It's definitely got the Rare feel to it, though, where you can tell Rare made this song. I had to listen to it a little bit to place my finger on it. If I'm wrong about that, I'd be very, very shocked. I think they did like it's not Avatar, I think they tried a live-action version of that, and I don't think it was very good. Apparently there's going to be a live-action version of One Piece. I can't imagine how that'll look and how weird that would turn up, so you're just hoping it'll be decent and not terrible. Okay, this is going to be annoying. It seems like my only way to resolve this is I get rid of the fucking bulb orb that I haven't taken out yet. Otherwise, there's going to be some problems. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I think I'm forgetting that I wanted to bring up there. I like talking about like all sorts of things to you guys. Just fun. I wonder when the obsession with like turning stuff to live action actually started. Like it wasn't with just video games or movies or not movies. Movies are usually what are turned live action, but it like it wasn't just like it started with like an anime or like anime or a video game. Seems like it came out of nowhere. Even books have been like the big thing, though. Books getting turned live action as their big debut into the movie. I mean, it makes sense. Movies get more attention than books do, so why wouldn't you want to do that? I'm pretty sure Lord of the Rings is like a book as well as a movie. I've never watched that series, but I would actually be interested in reading it one day and seeing like how differing the source material is from, like, the final version of it. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm tabbing out more than I intend to, but only because I have a hard time reading the chat like this, and I'm gonna have to look for a solution to this eventually. Like, some way where I can see the chat easy and see the game, too, because this is a pain in the ass, honestly. Oh, great, it's that thing, the mind-controlled enemy. Let me separate, for the sake of this fucking frog. Give me a bunch, give me like 20 of them, and then no white Pikmin. There we go, that'll work. I'm gonna shut up for just a second. This is gonna be a bit of a very, very stress-inducing moment. Also, did that thing always jump high? I feel like it just had the similar approach to how the yellow Wollywog functioned before. It's certainly unique here. Very bouncy frog. This game takes, or really, I mean, a lot of things in Nintendo, but like this game takes some weird liberties portraying animals. I've never seen a frog fucking hop to kill its prey like it does in Pikmin. Like, that's a bizarre thought. Yeah, fucking jump up and crush shit rather than just eating it with its tongue. I mean, frogs usually aren't even that scary or violent to begin with. They're poisonous sometimes, so gotta be careful of that, but they're really simple creatures. Usually they get killed off by snakes of all things, so yeah. Let me see, come on, this is gonna take a bit. I gotta fucking push a bunch of fucking bombs right beside this thing, which is gonna take like 5 minutes possibly. I remember it's like a whole exactly like this in Pikmin 2. Idea being you fucking push a bunch of bombs near an Emperor Bulblax or something, and you had to fight it like that. Hey, do you maybe come closer to where I'm at so I don't have to fucking work around you? Okay, apparently not. I'm gonna have to fucking do this like extra carefully because it's not gonna get close to me. If this thing turns on a bomb, though, I'm gonna be pissed off. God, why did you have to fucking touch the bomb? I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I mean, maybe 2's enough to fucking detonate and get rid of it. Let me just keep pushing a little further. Sorry if I'm not talking right now, I'm like focused on trying not to fucking have any problems while I'm trying to remove this fucking Bulblax from the scene without any issue, so pushing these rocks is like the utmost importance without failure. And it takes a lot of effort to fucking move them this slowly. And one fuck up and they go boom on me. At least it's not the fucking spiders in the base game that like to blow up their fucking bomb rocks they're holding. Fucking volatile dweevils. Pretty much the embodiment of that stupid go burr beam only. It's like fucking spider holding a bomb rock. Haha, bomb rock, go boom. Oh, God. Okay, fucking good. Now it's sitting back down. I can finish it, I think. That was a pain in the ass. A real pain in the ass. Okay, good. That went really well, actually, considering I fucking killed it without any issue. Let's round up the treasures. Hey, that's an ocarina. I didn't even realize it at first. I thought that was like a witch's hat, and then I got a better look at it. I love the treasures they put in here. Like, the original Pikmin 2 just had, like, a bunch of product placement, and this has got, like, things from Nintendo games as well as some of the other treasure, and it makes it cool to see all the stuff in this. I like the, like, vibe here where you can see all these different objects in a new game. What's the name it's gonna give it? I'm curious. Multi-man bathtub? I guess you could maybe think of the top as an entrance to a bathtub, but that's really strange. Oh, great, that fucking spider's messing with my shit, so I have to fucking... Or not spider, that fucking... Whatever the fuck that thing is. It's got the whistle on it. It's toying with, like, the signal here. Also, dentures. Ew. That's kind of gross. But I mean, hey, we'll collect it. It's treasure. If I don't get everything, I'm gonna feel like I missed out. Why does this feel like there's something here, but it doesn't seem like it? Oh no, don't tell me it's getting close to my Pikmin right now. Fucking annoying-ass enemy types in games. Never fun to deal with. Every game has them. Give me a second or two. By the way, what are your guys' least favorite video game enemies? I personally have like a lot. Some of them are definitely some from Pikmin. Gatling Groink is a big one, or Bulbear. I could go on about a bunch of annoying enemies. I think it personally depends on like the game you're playing too. Left 4 Dead has a big one. The fucking boomer that pukes everywhere is fucking awful. Okay, lovely. Let's just focus on getting as much done as we can, like, right away, and then we'll do what comes naturally. The Bulborb's here first. See another treasure. Anything else I should be aware of besides the frogs? Oh, I think I see. Alright, let's see if we can maybe push this towards the frog. Let's see. Oh yeah, Wall Masters and Zelda are a fucking plague. There's a lot of terrible Zelda enemies, actually. Could talk about that quite a bit. Like they're all bad, but some bad ones. Unfun enemies to deal with. Also, land, please? It just avoided the explosion. Lovely. All that for nothing. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna have to be very careful about this. That fucking whistle shit's bound to cause trouble if I don't, because it'll fucking steal away my Pikmin from me. Should've just did this to begin with, where I fucking drew the frog close. I'm gonna shut up until this thing's dead. Then I'm more comfortable talking, because this is a dangerous enemy type. Okay, good. Fuck you, frog. Goddamn annoying piece of shit. Oh, actually, I want to talk about more than just that, though. I had, like, another subject. Well, and I have a few things I want to talk about, really, but I don't know how many more I can think of, like, easily. You guys do anything interesting over the weekend, by the way, since I was gone for the weekend to do, like, a little bit of, like... Well, I wanted to think and have some free time, and I felt like I needed, like, to plan stuff and been, like, meaning to do some stuff. Also, there's something I almost forgot about that I wanted to rant about just a little bit. Something I noticed when I was, like, busy over the weekend, I guess. Like, I went to, like, town to buy some shit. Namely, I wanted to get some, like, disinfecting wipes. I remember going to the store. There are fucking none of them left in any of the stores I went to. Like, they're selling out the same way toilet paper did. It's like, why? Why are people buying all these fucking disinfecting wipes? Also, fuck, they're taking after this thing now and following it. Okay, good. I just need them free. Annoying enemy, because it pulls that shit when you fight it. It's like, just let me fucking fight without this fucking hypnosis bullshit you're pulling. This is gonna take a little bit. Normally I can deal with them with purple Pikmin because I don't have any yet. It's a little more annoying to try fighting this thing. Yeah, fuck you! Fuck your stupid whistle. Good. Goddamn beetle or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm not sure what their name is. I think they're called like Anno Beetle or some shit. But yeah, I don't like that aspect of the virus's fucked up things. Fucking dealing with goddamn and continual issues related to this coronavirus. First the toilet paper, now fucking disinfecting wipes. And I remember for a while there were food shortages, which is not great because everybody needs food, and fucking making food shortages just causing issues for everybody. I can't wait until this goddamn virus is cured so life can hopefully go back to normal, or at least as close to normal as it'll get. I'm sure things will be a little different. Personally, I feel like China and Japan have it kind of right with how they approach viruses to an extent. Not the same completely, but like having the sick wear a mask makes a lot of sense, and More so than just for coronavirus. Okay, I'm annoyed. I'm gonna have to probably wait for it to fucking whistle, because it's jumping a lot. Could this please just stop? This enemy is fucking pissing me off. I don't like this thing. It's fucking annoying to fight, and I'm wasting a lot of time trying to hurt it. What should I even be doing to this thing? I'm not sure what the strategy is. Like, fucking toss Pikmin and hope you land them on top of it before it jumps in front of you. It's so fast, though. Let's try swarming where our area is, and yeah, that should work. That's not perfect, but that gives me more damage output than just sitting here doing nothing. There, that's the best way I can think of. I didn't really consider that until a little bit later, and I wish I had. Annoying bastard. By the way, since we're talking about, like, different stuff in, like, games, you guys think that rumor of, like, an Astral Chain 2 has any weight to it? I think it's probably just a fake listing, and that Platinum Games is probably trolling like they normally do when it comes to game releases. I remember you're like the director of like Platinum making a troll post of like Wonderful 102 some time ago, like several years back, and that hasn't gone anywhere, so I feel like it's probably same way things are likely looking with this whole possibility of a new Astral Chain anytime soon. I mean, I'd still be happy for it. It's a pretty good game and made a neat new IP, so I'd like to see more of it. Yeah, probably be really worth it. Can I pick this thing up with only 7? Is that a Roblox figure? Why? Why Roblox? Why put that in Pikmin? I don't really care, but I don't really see the obsession with it. I know a lot of people who play it are like kids, but still, like, I've never really gave two shits about Roblox. I don't see why there needs to be a treasure based on it in this game, but whatever. Not my game. I'm not gonna really care too much. Okay, there we go. Cool. We should get more Pikmin since we're here and doing all this shit. I wonder, can I... Oh yeah, there's some stuff over on... like, over around... somewhere around this area. There might actually be more treasure I haven't got yet. I haven't collected that one. I haven't seen anything else, but I haven't explored the whole part of the sub-level, looks like. Yeah, we need some more yellow. Oh my god, that's annoying when it cuts me off in the middle of a throw. I could have at least waited until I was nearly done. Statue of the Origin. What? I don't really get that. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's like a Roblox founder or some shit. Maybe somebody who knows more about Roblox could let me know what that's about. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I have no idea what the fuck that's about or what it's referencing, and it's probably something I'll never figure out. I know some of the people who watch me play it, so just figured I'd throw that out there. I don't think I'll ever play it, but maybe one day I'll consider a stream of it for like an April Fool's joke, but not likely. Can I only feasibly get blue into here? Looks like it. Also, my arm's hurting. Let me move my position where I'm lying down at, because I'm fucking laying in a really bad position. How's our time going, actually, on stream? An hour and a half, roughly? Okay, I was wondering about that. I might actually need to put my fan on, just because it's a little bit hot, and I was hoping to do, like, 2 hours and then stop. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't expect today would be as long as the last session, but I really don't know how I'm going to tackle this right now. Also, I was going to do, like, a lot of cool stuff this week with streams, and something tells me it's not going to end up being quite how this goes this week. Let me reload my page and make sure everything's all good before we pick back up to where we were at. Okay, everything looks good. I'm just going to get my window back up, or my windows back up, yeah. I need to get my headphones back in, and I think we're good. And I accidentally fucking started something else by accident when I was doing that. I had to close it. Take another second now. Okay. Whew. Hot in my apartment more than I like, and I'd try to adjust the temperature, but still. Oops. Yeah, I had it in right. Weird. Felt funny when I put my earbud in. Okay. Let's continue and see what we can get done here. But yeah, this week might actually just be Xenoblade and some Pikmin 251. I might do more Mario Maker and stuff, but I was hoping to do a lot of cool stuff this week. I don't think it's going to be super likely or guaranteed we will now, though. Also, how? Unless... If I can move that towards those guys, that would be good, but I mean... You know what? Fuck it. Just take care of these two in front of me more than anything. That didn't help a lot. Shit. I'll just have to fucking take them out without getting hit by them while I'm trying to use my blue Pikmin, which is actually rather annoying, to be honest, considering how many enemies there are. I'm not upset about it. It sucks, but it's whatever. I expect deaths to happen in this place, as annoying as it is. Also, how am I supposed to get my horde of Pikmin across when there's water in front of me? I guess I can try to see if I can maybe move them across, but it's not going to really go smoothly, I bet, when I try it. Unless, let's see. But I haven't had the whole group. Yeah, I do. Okay, that actually works to an extent. That's annoying and really bad design in my opinion. It's somewhat used in speedruns and whatnot for tech, but shouldn't willingly force somebody to just put their Pikmin through the water so that you can get by, because that usually ends up in a lot of unnecessary deaths in the game, so... I'm gonna say that's a fucking badly designed part there, because you shouldn't have to risk killing Pikmin just to get them across the, like, cold cave. Okay, let's see. Waiting for the yellow to throw in to get blue. And I hit the wrong blue Pikmin in there, but it doesn't matter. I was gonna transform a leaf into, like, more leaves, but who gives a shit, honestly. Huh, I thought that'd be enough to get a full 100. Whatever. 99. Let's continue now. I bet if I hadn't lost anybody, we probably would have 100. Wait, where are my Pikmin at again? Over there? Whew. Give me a second or two. Thinking right now. You guys got anything interesting you did like recently? I've been not doing a whole lot. I watched some shows and I watched some YouTube stuff. I watched some more of Game Theory, which was fun for a little bit. Like, they talked about the Fortnite thing and like how apparently it's fighting some mobile tax, which is... I'm glad they're, like, fighting to, like, make things better for, like, putting mobile games up on stores, but it's like, I don't know if I care a whole lot about the issue. Like, it's not terrible, just not the most prevalent issue, it seems like. Just weird, like, how there's, like, a war that... I was gonna say Apple, but is that right? No, Apple, or the Epic, like, started it over, like... mobile games and other things for, like, based on, like, that's the right word, based on them trying to get, like, more profit margins and whatnot. Just really strange reading up on it. Also, purple Pikmin, after all this fucking time, it took forever. Finally, we found it. Violet Candy Pop Bud. Let's use them so we can get purple Pikmin on our side again. Finally, after all this fucking time wasted. I'm guessing there's no boss here then, or is it just like up ahead? I guess it's like up ahead if there is one. I'm gonna definitely come back here though. That means that I can use a certain technique that I want to for more purple Pikmin. There's like a thing that people do in, well, I say technique not even be the right word for it, but there's like a thing people do in Pikmin 2 where they'll go through a dungeon and then they utilize, like, what's it called? Well, they basically take advantage of the fact that there's like a good thing in the caves, or if you come back after like a second time, and you can like get more of your Pikmin species. So basically, I can like come down here and get like an extra round if they hadn't like changed the programming of the game, and get like a whole swarm of like purple Pikmin. This is only 15 right now, but if I come back again, I can get like up to, say, 15 more, so it'll be 30. It only does it like twice a day though, so you can't really cheese it, but you can get quite a lot of like extras out of this. It's really good for getting early, early white and purple Pikmin. Or early numbers, I'd say. Why is the red light? What the fuck? Whatever. Purple Pikmin is looking right at you. Let's know how happy we are to see it. Strange. Something seems off about them. Suspect of their combat abilities. At least compared to how absurdly strong they were last time we saw them. Oh, great. Did they nerf them? Why is that happening now? What? Whatever. And also the eyes look really fucking weird like that. I mean, really weird. Whatever, I guess. That isn't normally supposed to happen. Did they really nerf the combat? Like, I genuinely feel like purple Pikmin being, like, so powerful in the combat was, like, a good thing in the game. But I guess we'll find out in just a second or two. Also, I don't have any more sprays. Fucking lovely. Whatever. That's one thing I was hoping they hadn't touched, actually, because of how hard this Romhack is. Like, last thing I need is more sweating it over purple Pikmin being weak. I was already devastated when they were weaker in Pikmin 3. Alright, let's try separating our group here into, like, 10 of these big boys here. One more. Come on, pick up, buddy. There we go. Guys are fat and very, very helpful, so I'd like you to come with me. Also, they're slower, feels like, or maybe it's just because they're leaf Pikmin right now, but I don't remember them being this slow. Oh shit, I didn't mean to wake it like that, though. I wanted to fucking do it in a very careful way, and I fucked that up. Move all my other guys so that it's only purple versus that thing. Shit, I went to the wrong side of the enemy. Whew. Okay, continuing now. Or at least I'm gonna try to. Is this thing gonna go back into the sand? Because I can't really find a good opportunity to attack it any. Yeah, there we go. No, don't do that! Ah, that's some bullshit, really? All because I didn't face it the right way, and also the fucking slowness is really fucking pain in the ass. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to fucking flower them just to fucking get a better chance of killing it? Normally you can just fucking swamp it and kill it like really quickly, but they feel slower than usual, and the Bulblack actually feels like it's fucking stronger than it is in Pikmin 2, which is not making my life any easier, that's for sure. Oh, man. Whatever, though. Let's see, I'm thinking right now on some stuff to talk about, actually. Give me just a second or two. There's not really a lot going on right now, is there? Sony and Microsoft are, like, really fucking quiet at the moment. Fucking, neither one of them wants to announce a price. Nintendo's got, like, an investor meeting in, like, a 15-day period from now or something. Like, it's on the 16th of September, because I decided to check the stuff to see when this meeting was actually taking place, and I'm a little nervous considering the lack of announcements. Obviously, I think a lot of us are, but still, like, it gets weird how silent they are. There's, like, no games to talk about. Movies are dead. Obviously, the virus is causing issues. There's politics shit going on that I'm not going to get involved in talking about politics, so don't ask me to. I don't want to. There's just a mess when it comes to that shit. So I need to move these guys. I forget if the candy pop buds will waste on Pikmin that are same species, the one you tossed in, and I don't want to find out. Whew. Let's see. I'm thinking, like, what can we talk about? Because I don't really... I'd thought about a lot, and I just didn't... I guess I didn't think about, like, enough. How do you guys feel about those, like, Minecraft videos on YouTube, I guess? That's a thing to talk about that I forgot about, that I wanted to bring up, like, a lot of big Minecraft videos that have kept popping up on YouTube. Every day I log in, I feel like I see somebody posting some Minecraft-related shit, and it's like, well, this is neat and all, but I don't really give a shit. Why is this popping up in my, like, video feed? There's, like, people making, like, a new hard mode or doing some speedrun thing where they're hunting for, like, another person or something. It's like, this is cool and all, but this is not the kind of content I want. I barely play Minecraft, even though I like it. I don't feel like I need to have it recommended to me. I mean, things are alright overall. YouTube's been kind of nice lately, actually, when it comes to, like, watching, like, new shit, because I find a lot of the content creators that I watch have been putting out quite a bit. I've been watching some other stuff. Angry Video Game Nerd put out a new video. I wasn't really huge on it. It wasn't bad, just not the most interesting in the world. Also, let's see. Angry Video Game Nerd, there's one from another guy I watched recently. Somebody calls himself Tough Ant Dude or whatever, and I like his stuff. It's not great. Also, okay, I didn't realize they would fucking go off his tongue and into his fucking mouth, or not off his tongue, but off his back and straight into his mouth like that. That's fucking really annoying. But yeah, that Ant Dude guy has made some reviews, and I've watched them. Mostly been paying attention to, like, different updates on game news, but been some other stuff. I haven't watched the latest JonTron. I've been still wanting to do that YouTube stuff, and fuck, I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Let me try again. I'll see about it, like, taking, like, 5 of them in there, and I'm gonna let them flower, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit for the purple Pikmin to finish getting completely grown before we can continue further, which is really goddamn annoying, actually, considering how much time I've already wasted. Might as well go ahead and tear down the wall over near that Bulblax then, instead of waiting on it, since that'll save us some time. Okay, there, fucking finally made it through. Oh my god, that's a weird glitch. The fucking whistle going on while I've already finished that. Whatever, though. Let's see. Yeah, there have been some good ones. Arlo does good stuff. I like hearing Arlo report on stuff and seeing his reactions. Also, funny enough with Arlo, it seems like Nintendo's doing something weird thing wherever he's, like, absent, they're announcing new shit, and it's probably just a coincidence, but every time he takes, like, a vacation, it seems like there's something new to talk about. Like, first the Paper Mario stuff where Origami King got announced, and then Pikmin 3 Deluxe, like, both near absences that he planned, which is really strange to be a coincidence, actually. Just something I found really weird that happened. Arlo's got such good videos, I just enjoy them a lot. Fucking very passionate man with a very, very great personality, and makes fun topics that I like listening to. I could listen to him a lot. He's just that good. Okay, now that I've done that, instead of going straight in and plucking them or anything, let's do something different and move Olimar and Louie back here, and I'll get Louie to go ahead and watch over the purple Pikmin and call them up when they're ready, so that way we have our captain with more health than our Pikmin that are freshly flowered, ready to go out of the ground as soon as they're done. I have a lot of stuff I wanted to share with you guys, and some of it's been like I wanted to do it when there's like more people around, which makes it a little harder to pull off, because it's... I think a lot of people who are watching normally have to deal with school right now, or maybe it's not just school. I've noticed like a few people I've seen here that haven't been around as of lately. C's has been great, good Ed person. I appreciate him watching, shows up all the time, and the other people that show up. Seems like I've noticed like a lot of people, it's like they show up and then they just end up like leaving after like so many streams. Like I try my best to keep things interesting. I'm sorry if my content isn't the absolute most amazing. I need to work on getting a little more interesting and like figuring out more to talk about, but it feels disheartening to see people leave and not even try to hang around in streams after so much time. A lot of the regulars I don't see very often, if I can even call them regulars at that point. I don't know. It's been a rough, like, start since I started streaming, like, years ago. I've thought about quitting multiple times, and I don't think I'm going to, at least not anytime soon, but not easy to go through sometimes. Okay, they're buds now, so a little bit longer. I'm guessing another set of these guys is about to bud in just a moment. Yeah, it's like 2 more there, and those are all budded. And probably by the time the last set's done, I bet the first set will be turning into flowers really soon. Love the different flower colors, like the pink flowers are really pretty. White ones are good too, but I like this look they had. This, and they did the pink flowers, the way they did the text. I think the ones in Pikmin 2 have, like, the new species have, like, blue flowers or something, which is really nice. Or, I say Pikmin 2, I meant to say Pikmin 3, but yeah. I know they did a different color for Deluxe, but I don't think it means new Pikmin species. I think it just means they want it to be flashier looking than before. Maybe that'll be what they do with Pikmin 4, though, since it's like a orangish or yellowish color. I just wonder what they're going to do next, because they already got a lot of different ideas for Pikmin thrown out there. They could make an explosive type like in this, though, that's like actually official, so that could work. I feel like they could do quite a lot if they tried. I don't know what all different things they haven't covered that I'm not thinking of. Maybe ice would be something they could do in other snowy areas. They could expand it somehow to, like, more dangerous freezing environments or something. Also, this is really annoying just sitting here. I would have, like, probably grabbed them, but I want to get a better chance of winning this fight. Ugh. Give me a second. Make sure I can see my screen again. I nearly lost my visual because I wanted to check on a quick thing while I'm sitting here doing nothing. How long does it take to go from bud to flower? Okay, there, finally. I was going to say, it's taking forever. Let's pull them all, but not right away. I'll put these guys back in here, yeah. I'm going to do like 5 of these guys, I think, and then after that, we'll figure it out from there. I don't know if 5's going to be enough, but we'll see. I hope this works out, because I do not want to reset again, just to avoid my purple Pikmin dying, especially since purple Pikmin are a very precious asset that I cannot afford to be losing. Right. 10 of them. And we'll do this, move these guys over here. There we go. I could do this like I did the... Oh, you can do like the water wraith in the submerged cavern and like, or castle or whatever, and do like multiple attempts through the hole, but I'd rather not fucking find myself coming back and forth just to get rid of one boss fight. Ah, fuck, I'm pissed off about that. I think I can do this without the flowers, and I'm sorry, I cannot fucking lose purple Pikmin and just fucking ignore it, because these guys are fucking valuable and probably one of the most important Pikmin types in the whole fucking game, so trying to do this right and not fuck up is gonna take a few tries, probably. If I had more spray, I could probably handle this no problem. It's my own fucking fault. But I think I figured out what I did wrong. I just have to fucking be very careful about how I fucking attack it. If I go for trying to goddamn and flower them again, though, we're gonna be waiting a while, so I'm gonna try to avoid that this time and see if I can get by with just fucking pushing and getting in and out quickly. Also, I feel like I should probably do another run of this place after I finish the initial run, like, really quickly. Well, I want to run through and grab more purple, but I mean, I need to get that other cavern done, so maybe not. I was gonna say, if I hurry, maybe I can get what I want in a really quick maneuver. Probably not. Would have been nice, though. After this, if I have time, we'll fucking rush it and try to get purple Pikmin, though. Should probably separate again. Yeah, there we go. This way it's only blue going in. I'm not sure this is the best decision, but it's like I might as well... Oh shit, whatever. Say like blue Pikmin are very heavy supply. The only thing I need to worry about is that I need them for underground segments of water, or just water segments in general. Seems like Pikmin 2 really did a crazy job of forcing you to fucking utilize blue Pikmin by making it necessary to have them handy for water. Ended up being annoying more than it was helpful most of the time, though, just fucking dealing with problems like that. Okay, separate, and then I'll do 10. This works, I will be so thankful, but oh wait, I need to fucking switch. Olimar's like dying on me. If I have Olimar take damage, it's all over for him. That probably means the purple Pikmin will die too if that happens. Here goes nothing for the 10 millionth time, because this fucking balance is not the best. No! God damn it! I tried. I really tried. I just fucking ended up goddamn getting him fucking eaten right there. Oh my god. I think after I finish this one, I might just say fucking put all the Pikmin that I need to put away, like, back, and then go straight in the next hole and leave it at a to be continued on another part instead of fucking finishing the day in game. Usually I don't do that shit, but this one's been pushing me a little bit, and I'm not sure if I want to go through a lot more after I finish it. Oh wait, shit, that's right. We gotta fucking do this, or we can probably pass by through the fire when it's down if we rush. Okay, we're not. Seems like the fire's, like, never gonna die for some reason. Actually, I swear it was, like, not doing that before. That's weird. In fact, it definitely doesn't function like that in Pikmin, and, like, yeah, the original Pikmin 2. You just have fucking fire geysers that go off after so much time, and they don't continually spew flames. But there, that was an unending amount of flames. It's never stopping. By the way, if you guys want to see me take on, like, another game series sometime soon, what would you want to see next? Maybe... I thought about Zelda. I don't think I'm gonna do it until I do, like, a marathon. I want to do, like, a bunch of Zelda games in a stream. Also, Fire Emblem, something I've been deeply considering. I think some of those are kind of long, so it's like an uncertain thing for me right now if I would want to, but Fire Emblem's alright, so I could consider that. I feel like that'd be fun for stream session. I hear Three Houses got a lot of content. I don't think I'd want to stream all of it, but I'd probably stream some Fire Emblem. There's a lot of game franchises I've never really done streams of that I like, though, so I wouldn't mind. I have a lot I could potentially expand into, like, playing on stream. Let's see. What else have I not played? A little bit of Half-Life, not very much. Never done any Portal, but I love Portal, so I could see myself maybe looking into that. I'm going to try 15. If we don't get it, we'll reset. I hate that I've had to reset so many times, but I'm going to try and see if I can build up that damage really high on the first hit, and then potentially go back and put it down to 10 to fight the rest of the fight. Not really the most useful. It worked out okay, but it's not great. I think 10's the magic number here. 5 is way too few. 10 is good enough to get some decent damage out, but if I go lower than 10, it becomes significantly harder. One of these days, like I said, Chibi Robo is going to be a game I'd stream, just not sure when. Oh my lord, this thing can fuck right off. We're gonna need like a few tries to do this, and I hate it. I hate it so much because this is literally just fucking forcing it by either A, goddamn get your flower Pikmin like ready immediately, or fucking take several thousand tries because you don't have very many purple Pikmin to work with. I mean, you could go to another cave first to try and do this, but I don't think it would help in another cave, so... Ugh. Worst part of this is the fact that I have to fucking and sit through all that shit again if I don't get it, so lovely. I'm not sure what my best solution to this problem is. I can say definitely this is pissing me off a lot, though. And I mean a lot. This part is testing my patience and my ability to handle it. I've always been really careful when it came to purple Pikmin, but I had to use a lot of sprays to keep my Pikmin out of danger, just making it this far. Ugh. Okay. Now from here... I wonder, maybe I shouldn't use purple Pikmin here. Maybe I should try a different strategy before we go straight into this, because I need, like, flowered purple Pikmin too. What if I try something else where we do this again? And okay, that's not helpful how that happened. I mean, it takes away the general issue, but it doesn't really solve anything if I use a different Pikmin type, and I'm fucking losing my goddamn mind here. I feel like I'm stuck in, like, some either movie or, like, a TV show where they're doing to be continued, and the only problem is I haven't figured out a fucking solution to the actual issue. Oh, this is going to make me fucking really angry, I can already tell. And not like it hasn't already, though. Oh well, whatever. Just gonna have to keep trying. Let's see, I'm thinking. So if you guys had to, like, pick another 3D Mario games, you talk about the remasters on stream sometimes, is this like another topic to kill time? Like, what would you choose to get another sequel of, or what would you choose for a new thing? I think something where Mario does, like, either underground or, like, underwater exploration could be neat, because we've done a lot of themes already. Maybe there's other things that I haven't thought about, like, stuff that could be cool for a new environment for, like, a new Mario game. I don't feel like I talk about that kind of thing, like, ever. That'd be fun to discuss, though. Mario 128 was a cool topic, like a cool game idea, as I should say, I guess. That was something I found neat looking. I'd love to see what they could do with that, like I said on a prior stream. That'd be fun to check out. But I wonder what they might do next and what they could come up with. Trying to think, like, what a good way to expand Mario into something new would be. I'm not really sure what they could come up with, though. That would be fresh take on Mario. Maybe have something that's like where you're playing and you're fighting like Bowser's Troops in War and doing like closer to, like, Bowser's home turf. Like, the next game could take place in Bowser's castle or something instead of Peach's castle. It'd be, like, different environments based on, like, maybe have it based on Bowser training his minions or some shit. I don't know, just thinking, like, good stuff that could be fun for, like, a new game idea they could maybe work with. I don't know, just throwing stuff out there. Oh my god! Is this just not doable with fucking 10? At least not without having somebody die on me? I wonder what the strategy for this thing most people have employed is, because my strategy's not great, apparently. At least not... And not that it's working out the way I would hope it would. It's getting me fucking killed over and over again, more than anything. I have one other idea I'm gonna try before I, like, try the 5 and then, like, look up a thing here to see what people have been doing to beat this, just to see, like, a better strat that I can work with, just to maybe think of something that I can use in future sessions. I mean, maybe I should just take the fucking deaths, but I really hate that idea, considering how dangerous this fucking enemy type is. Okay, here's the idea, though. It's very obviously easy. We're gonna try taking everything and get all these guys together. Sure, we're plenty good. Not any purple yet, because I don't feel like I want to yet, but we're gonna see if we can carefully approach it and try to swamp it at once. If it works, there's a good chance I might die very quickly. Let's see. It's just a matter of not getting it out of the fucking ground until I get close. Okay, that doesn't work. I thought maybe it would. It's a bad idea because it doesn't fucking... Yeah, that only ends at the fucking getting up and making a giant shockwave, which doesn't fucking help me any. I could try a slower method, but I imagine that might never get done, like, fucking utilizing, like, one at a time, which would be fucking stupid. I think 5 is gonna have to be the method. I don't know if me looking anything up would actually be beneficial. I can think of one other thing, and I don't think it's a good idea. That's that I try knocking that gate down and go check behind it in case there's potentially, like another asset, like maybe I can potentially see bomb rocks, and the chances of that being the case are absolutely none, so yeah, I'm not expecting that to be an option. We'll look, but I guarantee there'll be nothing, and god damn it, game! I was gonna say, don't make me fucking lose a Pikmin just because I got a cutscene when a yellow Pikmin got caught on fire. This is like the only other alternative is that there really is something behind there. Let's find out, though. Alright, let's see here. I go back and I check all the way over here, and there is a thing in the back that would have been helpful, and I didn't mean to do that, and I bet it's not gonna fucking go back in, is it? Of course I had to fucking wake it up by being careless. Oh, he actually went back in the ground. Maybe that could work. If I could do that, I could fucking kill it. I'm sure of it. Give me a second. I'm sorry if I'm not talking right now. I'm like trying to focus on my strategy. I've been burned by this cave a lot, to say the least. At least the music's good since it's like Mario and Luigi music, and I like Mario and Luigi's music quite a bit. Just checking. Okay, I got one leaf left. Yeah, we'll do 10 maybe. Let's see how that goes. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay. If this actually works, I'll be shocked, but it's not a bad idea since, you know, it'd go back in the ground. Maybe me running away is a valid strategy that can actually have some impact on this thing. It's a stupid strategy, but it's all I've got. If this works, I'm going to laugh because this is such a cheesy strategy that shouldn't have any impact, and yet this is all I can try to make it work. Just gonna go back and mess with it a little bit and see if it fucking falls asleep or not. An asshole enemy. Fucking romping around causing all sorts of issues. Barely fucking moves, and when it does, it's a fucking giant hassle to fucking do anything with. I think this thing was actually more dangerous in its initial appearance, and now it's fucking nerfed a little bit in this game. It's not really going back to sleep unless... Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say... Not really helping me if you can't go back to sleep. That works. Not like it's a huge ton, but I mean... This is actually a strat, at least. Fucking never thought I'd have to do something like this in a Pikmin game to fucking get a win. Fucking lazily watch it and fucking run back and forth until it stops going back to sleep, using the laziness against it. It's like the only strategy that actually seems to be doing something to it without me needing spray, though. Well, it's a strategy game, though, so I guess finding whatever works is necessary. Half health! Fuck yeah, we're actually winning right now. This is going significantly better. I'm actually gonna end on a good note after all. I was worried this is gonna get me frustrated and I would fucking rage quit, which is not something I would want to do. It's not going well. Now that I know this, I could have let them flower, but hey, whatever. There'll be other opportunities to try it when I get more time. So, here's another topic. What games are you guys anticipating right now? I've talked about that before, but I don't feel like I talk about it super often. Bayonetta 3 would be nice right about now. I mentioned that astral chain thing that's probably not going to be, like, actually real, but anything from Platinum would be kind of good right now. I wish I could have got into that, like, right when the craze is happening last year, but I'm glad I picked it up. It's came into a fucking good point in my life where I have, like, not a lot to do and I'm enjoying myself, and goddamn has it been fantastic. I needed a game like Bayonetta to play for a little bit because I had a craving for that, and Astral Chain has more than filled that urge. Well, may not urge the right way, but it's scratched that itch really perfectly for me. You know, it's weird. I think all we've got to look forward to from Nintendo right now is, like, probably Crown Tundra DLC for Pokemon, and also, like, Smash-ish characters, which is, like, that's not a lot. We don't even know what the next Smash character is. We don't have a teaser or anything for them. We just have, like, nothing. Okay, I think, like, 3 more times of me doing that will be enough, maybe. We'll see. He doesn't have a lot of health left, so he's bound to die at any second. Who do you guys want for the next Smash fighter? Just curiosity. I think I said Professor Layton, but I don't think I'm gonna really care about him being in. He's a good character, but still, I meant to say Phoenix Wright would be nice. I like the idea of Gino getting in. Waluigi's cool too. I feel like I think we should probably, and Waluigi should get in, even though there's a lot of Mario reps. Like Waluigi's got the one of the most unique outlooks because he's such a weird character compared to like all the other Mario characters that can make it in, being like a spin-off character and having strange personality to say the least. He's very, very quirky and interesting, and I feel like he'd fit with Smash's cast really, really well. Of course, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. I mean, probably a lot of people who disagree on that, too. Gino makes a lot of sense as like an RPG character, just because he represents that fraction of the series, like I said before, so there's that. He'd be a unique partner character that was with Mario in one of the games. Okay, finally. That thing was a fucking pain in the ass to get rid of, actually. Took long enough to kill it. How much does that thing weigh? What? I thought I went for the Bulbor, but okay. Oh no, not this terrible thing again. Quick, get rid of it or something. Oh, my poor olfactory sensors. This is giving me olfactory sensors anyway. Yeah, screw you. We had to deal with a lot of bullshit, and now you have to deal with the fucking smelliness of this fucking shoe now, so... Guess that makes us even. You gotta deal with bullshit, I've gotta deal with bullshit. Neither one of us gets off scot-free. There we go. Now we just need to lift the rest of this junk back to where it belongs. That was actually a little bit annoying until I finally came up with a solution. Took fucking forever. Hopefully whatever the other cave is doesn't have as bad of a boss fight as that one, because that actually made me want to fucking pull my hair out a little bit. Let's hope that's if we get out of this place quickly. I'm gonna stop after I get in the next cave. I don't think I've got the energy in me to do a whole another session, or not another session, but another cave today. We'll try to make up for it next time, hopefully. Tomorrow I've got Xenoblade planned, so we'll do that tomorrow. Repulsive footwear. I mean, it is smelly. Boot does smell awful, it may have some use. Hey, you see what I can do with it? Yes. The hyper boots. Hyper boots? Okay, hybrids are complete. Not only faster than ever before. In surface terrain now will be a cinch. Except the fact that purple Pikmin are still slow as shit, meaning they're gonna have to be kept in mind whenever I run, so... Not like it's that simple if I have to deal with Pikmin that can barely keep up with me. I mean, I'm quick at least, that's good. That'll make it easier to outpace some of the dangerous enemies. Oh my god, they're still so slow. I feel bad for them, sort of. Not entirely, but still, like, they're trying their best, and they're so much slower than everything. Even when they're flowered, the poor fellas can barely keep up with the rest of the Pikmin. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here, finally. That took a long goddamn time. I wonder how many I lost. Hopefully not too many. 3. Not bad. And... wait, what? Did I not... yeah, okay, it should show it. Yeah, there we go. We got the fucking whole thing. A lot of stuff here. Goddamn. Alright, save the game. We're almost done with the debt, too. Nice. If I had to do anything right now, I feel like the best bet is not to immediately focus on the debt, but something else. So let me... this may not be a good idea, but it might work. I'm going to try and see if I can take care of a certain other problem right now, though. First I'll deal with this, though. Get some more grass pulled. Come on, hurry up. We need that fucking pollen if we can get any. If not, it's not the end of the world, but it'd be very helpful. Something tells me we might actually need to do the fucking purple Pikmin roundup first, actually, too. Even though I wasn't going to. Just for the sheer sake of not running out of shit we can utilize, so... I'm gonna see. Let's see, I think 20 and 10 will be enough. Or 20 and 20 will be enough for red and blue, and for the rest we'll just not bother. We'll come back and get the others if we need them. Okay, so... yeah, 20 of these guys. And then... put all the yellow away and all the white. Gonna use this as an opportunity to run through there with, like, only necessary Pikmin. No, you're not gonna be put away, that's right. I need you for a task first. Put you all away, though. Red, purple, blue, right. And now, purple need their own task force, really, to get this done. Okay. We'll go over and collect that treasure I haven't gotten yet. If I haven't got the water one either, that is. That might be something I need to collect, but we'll do that in a second. I just need this out of the way. Hope this works out. It's gonna go after killing that fucking Bulborb and claim the one treasure that's been fucking mocking me for so long, that fucking tomato. If anything, if I pay off the debt here, I want to be ready to fucking leave the planet with all the treasure on it. You guys gonna make it? Kinda not getting very far, are you? Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. That's better. Starting to worry they wouldn't be able to climb up a fucking slope, and it's like, that's really something that shouldn't be that hard for them. Here we go. Give me a second. Their combat capabilities doesn't seem like it. They're doing a pretty damn good job of tearing away everything here. Yeah, no, you're not fucking killing my little buddies. I'm not allowing that. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Might want to go after doing this now. Or... whatever, keep digging. We need you guys flowered, like, ASAP. Okay, yeah, actually I did get the water treasure, I think. We'll find out in a second, though. To say, I need all the treasure on the surface, though, like I said. Also, fuck, I'm not really sure if I'm ready to be done here, but I want this done, too. Like, I need to get my hands on, like... and not only the treasure, but I need to do other stuff, like I need to get some more supplies, too, so... double-edged sword here, where I can't fucking deal with this easily. You know what, fuck it, you guys should carry it all together, you'll be much quicker if you do. There we go. Also, thank God this game is kind enough to heal my characters when they're not fucking underground. That would be painful. If it was still fucking like that. Now that fun comes in, I have to fucking get by those snagrets not once, but 2 times more in order to make it into the fucking holes that I want, which means fucking zip past every fucking obstacle with absolute ease, and that's not something I can do very quickly or easily. Hurry up, I need you guys to fucking lift so I can fucking go. I don't have any fucking time to throw it around and wait. Okay, good. I was gonna say... we need this thing moving fast. Can I maybe call off the purple Pikmin and get the others on here instead? Hold on a second. This is gonna be like a significantly slower process with them on here. That's the fucking downside to having them on here. They're fucking... significantly worse workers when it comes to fucking pacing. Literally every other Pikmin here can do a better job at carrying than they can. Whereas their fucking carrying is gonna take like fucking an entire night or more to fucking do it all. Come on, I know you can make it to the fucking ship with the tomato. Ugh, this is not looking great for me getting in that next cave in time. Okay, I got the fucking tomato. Maybe we can quickly rush if we hurry and make it towards there. I somehow doubt we're gonna get exactly 20k, but it's like, I didn't want to chance it on the off chance that I actually do miss my opportunity to wipe the fucking surface before I go in the hole. That's just one thing I like to do, and I would like to not have that happen in this run, where I have to fucking deal with not getting all the debt paid off when I want it. It slows down the game a little bit. Just run, run, run. We can make it. No, 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 no. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Fucking goddamn annoying enemies. And of course the bridge is out again. So much for fucking making this happen, but I mean, I can probably get that fucking purple Pikmin thing done, at least if I hurry. We'll see. I don't know if I got enough time or not. It's possible that it's because of the cave taking so long, I don't know. I didn't think I'd be fucking rebuilding the same bridge twice in one day, though. I'm not fucking turning around, goddammit. I came all this way and I didn't want to fucking do that. Oh god, actually, you know, fuck, we need to get this one built. What am I doing? If I focus on doing it like that, it's gonna take a lot longer. If I do this, I might be able to fucking make it. So much for my plan. I mean, on the other hand, now I can spend the whole day fucking farming up some shit and getting what I need done, though, and then I can go in the hole. That's a brat side to this, at least, is that I've got a good reason to handle this the way, like, handle this better. Fuck. There's also the matter if I can even make it to where I want to in time. I don't think I can. Fuck. Not unless they fucking really pick up the pace. Yeah, there's no way without this fucking being really quick, and they're not taking a short time span to do it. Please hurry! I don't think it's gonna make it before it gets to the 10-second countdown, though. That's anticlimactic. I had all that planned out in a way where I could maybe make it happen, and turns out it's just not doable because the fucking sheer grub's ruining my plan. That's irritating. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I hate when I plan something out like really carefully and then everything gets ruined and oh fuck. Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're not fucking risking everything on nothing. We're gonna fucking get back to the next day. Well, shit, that could have gone a little better in terms of how it ended, but I mean, hey, at least we got purple Pikmin. That's like the big takeaway here, is we got some major progress. Okay, that could have been significantly better, but hey, at least things worked. This was a very, very interesting day in game. Like, it went well, but it didn't go as good as it could have, and it's not like I'm upset, but I'm not happy with how I got cut off a little bit here. We're really making great progress out there. Need a few thousand more Pokos. Sure you'll find them soon. Don't give up. Yeah. I'll save the game and... I guess I'm gonna make a note on my notepad, because I'm not gonna start another day, because I don't want to right now, actually. Say, grow more purple Pikmin. I'll just test it on... or I'll stream so I can see about if I can go through and actually get another 15 if I go down the hole first, and then after that I can like start on it regularly. I'll just not save the game while I'm going down to check. And from there we can come back and take care of the last place on this area. Let's see. That doesn't sound too bad. I think that's all I need to write down myself. Let's see, how are we doing anyway? 2 on here. We don't have any of the above ground stuff. This one's pretty far along too, but I feel like Flooded Fields is my target for next stream, is to finish this place, because I'm like right there within reach of the total of like all these caves, and the debt's nearly reached. We're not done when the debt's paid off, but we are going to finish this area before we get the debt, obviously, because we only got like 1 cave and we have to leave until we get everything. Alright. I'm gonna stop stream here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a pretty good time with the game. It wasn't amazing. It was an alright session. I feel like I probably could have started a little earlier and done more. Maybe things would have gone better, but I'm tired. I need a rest, and I've been going for a while. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys again soon, probably tomorrow, with some Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Bye, everybody. See you later. Thanks for watching.